Մասյանմբաու Զիմվաբե Սիրելի մարզասերներ, ինչպես է տրամադրությունը իսկ հիմա ավելի բարձր in red corner from please welcome Armenia Albert Harutyunyan.
So approaching the boxing ring for his fourth bout of Yerevan 2023 is 16-year-old Albert Harutyunyan, silver medalist in the European Junior Championships earlier this year at 75 kilograms. In these 3 contests so far, it's been split decisions all the way, including at the semi-final stage against the man from Spain. His opponent is Sahil of India. Too, preparing for his fourth bout of this championships, also 16 years of age, and he has also enjoyed podium success at a continental championships in this year, coming away with Asian junior bronze at the 75 kilogram middleweight limit in Kazakhstan last month, losing to the eventual gold medalist at the final 4 stage.
India.
So we're underway then. 75 kilogram middleweight action in a gold medal bout between boxers from Armenia and India. The boxer wearing red is Albert Harutyunyan, 16 years of age, and this one being fought in a raucous atmosphere. Harutyunyan from right here in the host nation of Armenia. His opponent, Sahil, was also 16 years of age. Both men with podium success from their respective continental championships in the junior ranks, which took place earlier this year. The Asian Championships as recently as last month, where Sahil came away with a junior bronze at middleweight. Fourth bout of the championships for both of these boxers. Harutyunyan has had a hard road to make it through to this gold medal bout, and there he lands a swarming left hook, looking for that same shot once again. Much more compact middleweight boxer, looking to utilize that lower body power and launch marauding attacks. Exchange of straight shots. It was Harutyunyan with an effective left jab despite being the shorter figure. Oh, good left hand off the ropes out of the southpaw stance from Sahil, but he was made to pay a price by a response from Harutyunyan, who is digging away to the body before the intervention from the referee. So feinting out of that southpaw stance and looking for a right-left is Sahil, but it's another entanglement at close range once again. Beautiful right hand lead picked wonderfully by Harutyunyan. Right hand which landed was with the inside of the glove and long against Sahil, but Harutyunyan giving the impression of being the boxer making this contest. Sahil looking to stand and pot shot and counter just as he tried to just before the bell. For Sahil to be declared the victor in that opening round. And again, he's a victim of stature and style as much as anything, because he had his moments, but the marauding front foot pressure being applied by Harutyunyan and the volume compared to that of Sahil, going to make it very difficult to score against a boxer from the host nation. At least that's my perspective. How do the judges see it? And he has taken it on a clean sweep of the cards. All 5 judges scoring in favour of Albert Harutyunyan, 10-9 across the board after the first 2 minutes of boxing. So into the second round we go, and having conceded the first round unanimously, Sahil has come out really aggressively to begin this second frame, standing his ground and indeed trying to back up Harutyunyan. But Harutyunyan, well, he's got no choice but to try and get inside the longer reach of Sahil of India. So Sahil, a discernible change in strategy here, not retreating towards the ropes and looking to pot shot off the strands and out of corners, instead holding his feet in a space of ring center to begin the second round and looking to drive the man from Armenia back. He'll look for the same shot once again, but it's another tangle, and look at Harutyunyan digging away with his free left hand. And see, more ideally suited for work at short range, in particular Harutyunyan. Can Sahil get busy off the mark with a lead right hook, finding himself confined near the corner once again. Good left hand driven into the body from Sahil. It was a bolo shot whipped in with tremendous speed and precision. But Harutyunyan continues to press. Roundhouse left followed by a roundhouse right from Harutyunyan. Long with the right hand once again, then clubs his man with the elbow, the crook of his elbow, when attempting a left hook. So he's a rough customer, is Albert Harutyunyan. Punches often inaccurate, but crucially he's landing on something, and he's aggressive enough and busy enough to keep his opponent occupied. Can Sahil, as he lands that bolo left hand to the body once again, reminiscent of the shot that Umar Martial used to such terrific effect during his semi-final against Alexander Gvozd, in his semi-final of the Olympic Games. Ended up being bested in that contest, but the bolo left hand was a prominent punch for this man during the course of that second round. Credit to him for changing his tactics. Came out aggressively to begin the second round, setting up camp in center ring. But how will the scoring judges see that second frame? Still plenty of aggression evident from Albert Harutyunyan. Sahil really did stake his claim to the second round, and he's taken it on a 3-2 split. That is a magnificent response from Sahil, which means that we have 3 tied scorecards of 19 points apiece for judges 3, 4, and 5. So this contest up for grabs, and immediately Sahil looking for that left hand to the body once again, but he's being clipped twice in quick succession by 2-punch combinations, and then a standing count issued against Sahil during that trade-off at mid-range. Harutyunyan edged out in the second round on a 3-2 split, turning up the tempo as Sahil holding his feet. Left hook lands from Harutyunyan. Was it a slap? Roundhouse right lands from Harutyunyan, but again it's with the inside of the glove, rendering it a slap rather than a legitimate legal scoring blow. Good work at mid-range from both boxers. Left hook out of the southpaw stance from Sahil. Checks the chin of Harutyunyan. Wonderful competitive spirit and indeed conditioning being demonstrated by both of these 16-year-olds. And again, have to remind ourselves that these are still teenage boxers, 15 and 16. Because boxers born in 2007 and 2008 are eligible for this Junior World Boxing Championships. But these two men demonstrating ringcraft beyond their years as Sahil scores with a left hand to the body once again. There's another left hand dug in as he's trying to work away at close range. Left hand to the body once more, including one after the command of stop. Harut Yunyan holding. Magnificent effort being produced by Sahil, who's taken a standing count in this round, but then scored to the left hand straight down the pipe. Harut Yunyan holding on desperately. Is he feeling the pace here deep into this third and final round? Stealing a glance towards the referee, right hand to the body is a whipping shot driven in bolo fashion from Sahil. Closing seconds of the third and final round, and Harut Yunyan running out of gas, but he's got enough energy and wherewithal to get on his toes and increase the distance between himself and his opponent. I think it's been a magnificent rally from Sahil. He was clipped with a right hand from Harut Yunyan. But what a contest we have just witnessed in the battle for middleweight gold here at the Mika Sport Complex. Harut Yunyan produced a standing count in that third and final round. But again, we have to underline that giving your opponent a standing count will not necessarily result in a 10-8 round for the boxer who inflicted it. Now, I think Sahil performed magnificently in round 3 after that standing count. Left hands to the body, right hands to the body also, and finished the round strong. Remember, it is all square for judges 3, 4 and 5. The man on the right wearing red leads 2018 for judges 1 and 2. Here's the verdict. And it's Harut Yunyan. Albert Harut Yunyan nodding in acknowledgement of the announcement that declares him a unanimous points decision victor. He prevailed on a clean sweep of the card at the expense of Sahil of India. 2 continental medalists going head-to-head in the gold medal bout for global supremacy here at the Mika Sports Complex. And lighted, it was a hard-fought physical affair. Sahil deserves immense credit for the part that he played in what was a terrific 2-way tussle. But it's Albert Harut Yunyan who managed his energy levels perfectly, because he appeared to be fading in the closing stages of the third. But he did enough, producing that standing count earlier on in the stanza. And it is Albert Harut Yunyan who has claimed 75 kilogram middleweight gold here at a home championship in the Armenian capital.